Hey, yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So what's got you so nervous?
It's not that I'm nervous about anything. I needed a moment before I went inside for a blind date.
A blind date? It's 2 o'clock on a Wednesday afternoon. Aren't either of you supposed to be at work?
Shouldn't you? Jeez, you work here.
Yep.
Unemployment seems better, eh?
Well, your employment may seem a little bit different than mine.
Leeway, right? Yeah. That's a nice name.
Thanks. I got it for my birthday.
6 out of 10, bro.
That's at least a 7.
6, my nigga, and that's me being nice.
I'll take a 6. So what's your name?
Aura.
Aura. Aura. That's interesting. What do your parents do for a living?
My mom's an interior designer and my dad's a writer.
That makes sense. Fits the vibe. You think they would have named you that if they didn't end up in those jobs?
I don't know. Maybe? I mean, I've never seen them as their jobs, you know? And it's probably because you only know their jobs. But to me, they're just mom and dad. The homies who raised me. So I've known them my whole life. But my mom is a spiritual person and my dad believes in purpose. It's their core, so probably. I don't know. What are your parents like?
My parents. Well, they're cool. I think I like them more as people than parents. My mom's a really understanding person and a patient, but also quite anxious. And as for my dad, he's a cool guy, cool gassy guy, you know? Eccentric, a hustler, but he also doesn't have much of an emotional range outside of anger and chill.
Huh. Makes sense. Fits the vibe.
Well, that's why I love them. Because they're flawed, you know? Life is easier when you see them as people.
True. When did you have your awakening?
I'd say it was about 20. Yeah, I was 20, and I was driving around with my mom, and I straight up just asked her, "Do you know what you're doing?" She actually just answered, "Nope, I'm just making it up as I go." And that's when it clicked to me. She's a nigga just like me. And I've been moving with that energy ever since. How about you?
I was 20? 19. Yeah, 19, and I was gonna do one of my biannual Gone Girl watches, and I bumped into my pops in the living room, sleeping, snoring. He was at peace. He wasn't pretending to be that hard nigga he always pretends to be. It was a pure moment. I don't know. I haven't seen him that any other way since it changed the way I saw him.
That is a pure moment. What's funny is how long it takes for us to see them as people.
Yeah. You know, when you're growing up, you think they have these like supernatural skills, and then you realize, nah, they just flipped an egg or they can drive. But you didn't really know much growing up. And then you grow up and you realize and appreciate the things that they do for you or that they did for you because you're doing it yourself and you see the world for what it truly is, and then you realize we're equals as people.
That's true. But you do know that they'll never see us equals, right?
True. But it still remains.
I gotta go. It was really nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Let me get you some bread for your date, eh? On me.
Cool. I'll take you up on that. Wait, isn't the bread free here anyway? This nigga.